I first knew Tammy from a picture on the bulletin board of the company, Charlie Company, 193rd Aviation Regiment in Iraq in December 2004. I was in Iraq visiting with the soldiers of our aviation unit, and there was Tammy's picture on the bulletin board. And I asked the commander, who is this lady? Who is this soldier? She's not a member of our Hawaii unit. And the commander at that time, Captain Joe Laurel, says, General, if you go to Washington, D.C., can you please check in on our sister? She's severely injured, and she's at Walter Reed right now. And Tammy was in charge of operations for the helicopter battalion in which our Hawaii flying unit worked for. And the story is that she got the bond with our Hawaii unit because she spoke Pidgin, and that she had to interpret the orders to our aviation unit so they would accomplish the mission correctly.
Well, actually, we were both students at the University of Hawaii a few years ago, and we were in the ASUH Student Senate together. One of the things that the University of Hawaii excels in is international studies and Asian studies. And Tammy says that it was because of her experiences at the university that gave her the opportunities to move forward in that realm. So when you take a look at, even her experiences in the military, being able to travel abroad quite a bit, and also her contacts and her experiences in Southeast Asia, I think has provided her with an opportunity to excel in the position she's in now. So, a lot of people focus right now on the fact that she's a combat veteran who went through some serious trials and tribulations, but, I remember her from before. And the Tammy that went to University of Hawaii was an excellent student who really was focused on changing the world and making the world a better place. And I think that it was through her experiences at the university that we see what we see today.
I first met Tammy at Walter Reed Hospital as she was recovering from her horrific wounds. But her spirit was outstanding. She was going to beat this, and she recovered quickly. And each time I had the chance of seeing Tammy at Walter Reed, she looked better and better. And I recall one of my visits that I saw her on a treadmill machine. And I asked Tammy, I would like to take your picture because I'm going to show this to the soldiers of the Hawaii Army National Guard and tell them there should be no excuse for you not passing your PT test.
But she's an inspiration. She's an inspiration to all veterans. She's an inspiration to me. I'm a veteran, and every time we have a chance to talk about Tammy Duckworth in the United States Army or in the National Guard, everybody knows her. She's not only famous in Hawaii. In fact, I think she's more famous outside of Hawaii because of all her experiences recently in Washington, D.C.
Tammy, I know many of the soldiers that flew with you won't be here with you tonight because they're currently serving in Afghanistan, but I can tell you that they're absolutely proud of you. Thanks, Tammy, for being a great soldier and a great American, and now taking care of all of our veterans that have served throughout all of our conflicts as the Assistant Secretary of Veterans Affairs.